Hey YouTube, Untamed here again. Wanted to show you the end product after the rock slider install. So actually ended up being a relatively simple install. It took me, I think, probably maybe an hour and a half for the both of them, and even that was probably longer than what it should have taken. You know, it is a bolt right up to the frame kind of bit. I know some people, they get the weld on, but we got the, like I mentioned in my other video, RSG Metalworks sliders, and they just bolt on, which is pretty cool. They came out looking extremely nice in my opinion. However, I was kind of a dummy. I did not mean to get the angled ones, and even though, you know, looking at my order history too, they were very clearly listed angled, but I don't know why. I wasn't expecting that. That's my own fault. However, you know, still very happy with it. It does kind of take away from a little bit of the purpose of using it as a step, because they are pitched upward, as you see here. So you can kind of see it. It's going upward rather than straight out being flat, like a flat step. So its functionality as a step kind of goes out the window a little bit. I mean, you can still use it, but it's a little awkward to step on because it is angled inward toward the truck. But that doesn't take away from the fact that I love it. It still looks great. And, you know, heaven forbid, you know, they serve more of a functional purpose if I were to take it off-road, which I hope to do. I want to do some trail riding. You know, there's got this awesome truck, you know, built for off-road and trail riding. Might as well do it. I'll give you a couple different angles here. Like I mentioned in my other video, I did get the it's powder coated black, as you can see. Has the grip cutout, so the oval cutouts throughout it. I'll give it a close-up look again here in a second. But so yeah, the oval grip cutouts allow you to get some traction on it if you were to put your foot on it, and as well as the kick out. So the kick out is at the rear end, so right behind the rear doors. It just flares out a little bit. I'll give you a closer look. So these pretty cool, not sharp or anything, even though they kind of look like it. And the RSG stamp. So there's the kick out. You can see it kind of flares out a little bit there toward the rear. Definitely makes the truck look a little bit more aggressive, and it matches the theme pretty well, of course. Between the tinted windows now, the black wheels, the roof rack, and now having those, I think it comes together pretty well. Yeah, I'm trying to think about what my next step would be if I were to do another upgrade of any sort. I think it would likely be blacking out the rear emblem, rear logos, and spell out Toyota. I'll show you here. Try not to fall. So you know, see, these are blacked out, look awesome. But this right here, so just getting this blacked out right here, I think that would make it look, kind of bring it all together pretty well. By the way, one thing I didn't mention in my other video, for the tint back here, so we got a 5% tint, so nearly black. They ended up having to take out the whole rear glass, that rear window there that slides up and down. They took out the whole thing to put this tint on it. Apparently they had a really rough time with it peeling up. So whenever they did install it, it would still peel it. For some reason, it was pretty tight back there for that rear glass. So they had to remove the entire thing, install it on the whole piece of glass, and then reinstall it. So that served to be a bit of a headache. And if you ever YouTube, you know, tinting 4Runner windows, people actually, they tend to tint the outside, the exterior window of the rear window there, the far back one, which is kind of odd. Obviously, you don't do that normally speaking, but I think for the sake of ease and not having to take out the glass and mess with it, people tend to do that. But yeah, I just want to share that with you. Let me know what you guys think. Actually, you know what? Let me show you underneath real quick. Give you an idea of kind of what the install was. So there you go. These bolts are pretty heavy duty. There's several all the way down the line. In the instructions it says, hey, you're gonna have to trim the KDSS skid plate. I did not have to trim anything and it worked out perfectly. So I don't know if it's something different on the 2020, or maybe the KDSS skid plate is only on the other models, not the TRD Pro. I'm not sure what that was, but it was in my directions. But extremely sturdy, probably 5 times heavier than my Predator steps that I had on before. So they're just extremely heavy duty. So again, shout out to RSG Metalworks, a good group of guys there, definitely helpful along the whole process. So shout out to them, definitely recommend going through them. Again, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.